In today's session, we'll discuss about key important element called sales area. So I would like to clear about what exactly sales area in SAP SD. So this is one of the key important parameter which is going to decide a lot many business processes. If you take your transactional processes, if you take your pricing, and if you take other integrated areas with submodules, this is one of the key parameters. Now let's discuss sales area. So in general term, sales area means the place where exactly sales will happen. So in SAP, you are integrating elements to make the sale happen for the company or enterprise which is implemented SAP. Okay, so sales area is nothing but in simply your sales organization, your distribution channel, and your division. So why sales area is so important? Let's try to illustrate with one example. Let's take an example. I have defined one company called UK, okay, which is one company which is located in UK, and I have one more legal entity which is FR40. Now you got a doubt, like whoever already followed my previous classes, they don't have any doubt. But what is the legal entity? A legal entity is nothing but legally responsible for your sale. This is the reflection between this organization is reflection for sales for your customers. So I'll just clear out why it is become a legal entity. Okay, so that means legally it is authorized to do the business and to do the sales in the market. So if this is legal entity, then I will tell one more argument called sales office and sales group. These two are called optional elements in SAP system. So these cannot be legal entities. Why? Because certain businesses, if you require a sales office, you don't require a sales office. It's not mandatory to set a sales office. But when you are selling a product, the product should have trademark, registered mark, right? So that is legally belongs to this organization. That means this organization is registered in the market, which is responsible for sales. That's why we'll call it as a legal entity. So these are two are the optional elements. So say sometimes like Reliance, they are keeping certain outlets. It doesn't mean that sales group, for example, Reliance Jio is there. They are not coming to home and they won't sell. Please take my SIM card. But customers going to the Reliance outlet. Okay. So that means legally they are authorized to keep that outlet because of the sales organization to sell the SIM cards and other products like devices. And if you take Reliance broadband, whatever the products they have, internet products. So if something happens, something went wrong with service or something like that, on behalf of Reliance organization, you call to their customer care. If nothing happens, you will go to consumer court. Reliance is doing bad services. So in fact, Reliance is doing good services and Airtel is doing good services. I'm just telling for just an example. Okay. So you can go to the office if office is there. If office is not there, you cannot go to the office, right? But you can go to the consumer court against this organization. That's why it has become a legal entity. So your sales organization and distribution channel and division. What is this sales organization? For example, if you go to the topic UN UK, they are selling. the products called chocolates, and they have a consumer division. They're selling soaps and they're selling uh, biscuits. They're selling clothes. So assume that sometimes the sales organization can be direct company or even distributor or else a certain store also. So that's you have to study as a consultant what is their requirement, why we have to create this sales organization. So let's assume this sales organization in UK is selling these products, and one more sales organization is FR40. It is selling products in France. UK registered in UK, it is registered in France for France operations. It's for Europe. So if you see chocolates, soaps, and biscuits and clothes, all these are different products. Sometimes customer may order different products from different divisions. Let's take an example. Division in SAP defined as I said in previous classes. So this division is 10, this division is 20, this division is 30, this division is 40. Okay, this is an example. You have a different divisions you have. Okay, depends on your manufacturing facilities. So sales organization, you got what exactly the division. Okay, let's put it UK here for an example. So this is sales org, this is my division code. Your sales org also will be defined as alphanumeric code. It's simple. So this organization is going to sell from different divisions. These are the products. So you are selling to the Ram and Krishna, and you have Joseph, you have King. All these are the customers. Different customers raise different sales orders. So then how they are going to buy? So let's take an example. This sales organization have direct outlets. That means independent shops in different cities and different villages. So when customer is directly coming and buying a certain product, then you have the channel called distribution, how you are distributing your product to your customer. That means how you are sending your product to your customer. So that you will call it as a distribution channel. So in this case, my distribution channel is DR. Okay, or else you can take any code. 01 distribution channel is responsible for direct, or else we'll take this DR. Okay, and the sales organization, you can buy the products from retailer and wholesalers. The sales organization is dumping the stock at retailers. When retailers are coming and buying, that is called your retail channel. When it is dumping the stock at wholesalers, on different margin it is selling. So wholesaler. So wholesalers I have different channels, and retailers I have different channel, and the direct customers I have different channel. See, if wholesaler is there, I'm giving let's take an example. My wholesaler, I'm giving 10% margin. So for wholesale, I'm giving 10% margin. Whereas retailer coming and buying, I'm just giving 7% margin. That means wholesaler will have 3% profit at the second channel if they're sending the stock to the retailers. At the same time, you have something called distributors sometimes. Distributors, they're taking the margin of 25%. They are taking 25% minus 10, 15% is their profit. So that means the channel is sometimes have a reflection to decide what is the profit percentage when you are selling a good. Okay, we have a, let's take an example. Ram raised an order by using sales organization. He's on UK trip. He bought some clothes. Okay, so that means, so he is buying from and wholesaler. So then you see this wholesaler is 20, right? 20 is my distribution channel. What is my division? Division is clothes. Clothes is 40 division. This is one sales area, right? This is one sales area. Again, Ram wanted to buy. So like you would like to buy chocolates for his kids on return tour. So then my distribution channel is 10. He went to the retailer. Okay. Retailer is this. And sorry, my channel is sorry, wholesaler is WH. Wholesaler is WH. And retail is through retail shop. He is buying retail channel. We just have to make a correction. My previous this is distribution channel, right? So to retail channel, he's going to buy chocolates. So then this is the thing. Like that, different customers can buy through different sales area. It's all depends on your client requirement. You shouldn't confirm that if we have different divisions, you cannot do this. Like, different channels, then it is going to increase n number of sales areas. It is going to be the laborious process. Assume that the sales organization, they are keeping their own outlet. Such a case, if system chooses automatically, then it's fine. Or else, so let's take an example. Certain distributor is there. He's selling goods to retailers and wholesalers are the customer. So the distributor is like, uh, let's take J distributors. His name is J. So he is buying the stock from this sales organization, UK. Okay, this is the kingmaker. So UK, he is manufacturing all these products. Distributor is holding all these products. But if retailer orders, I want 10 packs of chocolate, 20 packs of soaps, and 40 packs of clothes. Such cases, it is very difficult for them. First level, when he is purchasing from UK, it's okay. From the system, he bought all stocks here. But when they are selling to retailer, from retailer, the purchase order will be converted into distributor system as a sales order. Such a case, they will order all these products. So let's take an example. He is raising sales order. Some retailer, Frank is raising the retail order to this J distributor. So distributor is already holding all these stocks. So in the sales order, so let's copy this, all these products. So he is getting order of 100 pack, and this is called 100 soap, 100 pieces. So this is called again 200 pack. And let's assume, let's leave this retailer is not selling clothes. Let's take this. This is the things he's taking. So for this, if you have 3 divisions, it is very difficult for him to Frank to raise purchase order to distributor. Such a case, distributor level, if you would like to take it on one bill, as long as you don't have problem, it has to define at a distributor level. The division would be dummy division. That is called common division. Okay, this is a little in depth of business because this I have seen in one of my project. Okay, that's fine. So we are started from somewhere. and we'll get to know different details. What is legal entity and what is sales organization? Why we have different products in different businesses. If you first initial sales level, if he is selling to distributor, how it happens. The secondary sales level, distributor is selling to again retailer and wholesaler. Why we have common division? We went to different topics, but sales area you can understand now. Your sales organization, distribution channel, and division. You can call it as sales area. This is called your sales area, right? So this is called sales area. Okay. So now let's try to create sales area on SAP system. How it works, we can see. Okay. So your sales area is basically responsible for, to create at a document level to raise a sales order. Okay. Because if division varies, your system won't accept. And second thing is, or else it will split the delivery. Okay. And again, if you go back to the pricing, you have a different margin. Like, it is going to control different parameters. Like your material exclusion and inclusion, one concept is there, and different concepts are there, cross selling and different, a lot many sales and distribution concepts are there. When you are getting into the deeper of SAP system, your sales will teach you a lot many things. What is the advantage of SAP learning? SAP SD, if you learn, see, SAP Finance, SAP Sales are the two dynamic. Without capital, no one cannot do the business. If you die, but companies won't die as long as big companies are there, they use the software for their ERPs, they will use SAP Finance. How many modules? Like, 30, 40 modules are there. These are the classical and strong modules. And every company do, whether they will sell service or product, obviously they will implement sales. Okay. And material management and service industry is not there, but still it has an edge for manufacturing industries. Any one of the module if you learn, you you can going to get the job. What is the advantage with sales? You'll have multiple jobs. You have multiple jobs because uh, I'm the example. Okay, past 8.5 years I'm working. So this is one of the key place to learn the things. Your sales area is nothing but sales organization, distribution channel, division. By this example, I think you can understand this. Let's go back to the SAP system. Let's create this org element now. Now go to SPRO transaction in SAP. Let's go to the reference IMG. Go to enterprise structure. So org elements I have defined, I have already shown you in previous class. So here, assign sales organization to company code. Before doing this one, let me try to do these three assignments also. So let's try to take so let's go over here. So FR40, what is the company code it is looking for? So let's put this. Let's go down. Okay. Let's try to save this. So why we are assigning distribution channel? I think you got now. Like, by using my sales organization, what are all the channels I am going to use? So let's take an example, retail, this one. Okay. Again, I am going to wholesale. Okay. So as of now, I'm using these channels. In the similar way, you can use internet sales, postal. It depends. Like it's on your requirement. It's not mandatory. Like you should have to create number of distribution channels. So if your distribution channels are less, but business volumes also high, certain companies are there in the market. So let's go to the division. So what are all my divisions? I have defined couple of divisions. So let me check. So divisions are, I'm defined one common division, UN, and I have defined one more division, YY. I'm saving this. So let's come back. Let's try to set up sales area. So that means I would like to do the sales through by using which sales organization, through which distribution channel, and belongs to the which division products I'm going to sell. UN, UK. So I have a retail channel. So my products, common division, UK, wholesale, and this is distribution division. So this division anyone can buy, and this retail. Okay, all products will be sold. Wholesale, distribution division. In the similar way, vice versa. That means the retail division can be common division or distributor division. So retail division cannot be your distributor division. So that's why I'm just taking out. Okay. So it cannot be wholesalers, retailers can buy from common division. Wholesalers are also can buy from common division, but distributor division is for only for distributors, not wholesalers. Let's take out this also. Okay. So obviously you must have one more channel, right? For your distribution, DCH, DC, that I'm going to define later. Let's try to understand. So this organization, wholesalers and retailers can buy from common division. If you take any product, like as specified in previous example. So that's all for today. So let me try to share. If you would like to learn SAP, you have to choose this course. Okay. Sales and distribution, more than 30 hours of course available. This is already told to a couple of on-set students, which is pre-recorded, and you can live session. And if you'd like to learn pricing, it is more than 8 hours. This is one more course, and you have one more course for cross module integration. Like we have different more than 15 to 16 business processes are there in standard system that is got captured as a course. A lot of entry questions will come on all these courses. Okay, if you'd like to learn SAP SD, you choose these courses. Apart from that, other courses available in S4 HANA Business Partners and Credit Management I have done, and intercompany sales and consignment sale I have done. Consignment sale is already available in YouTube, and your business partner configuration and CV integration is available in this. If you would like to learn personally the course, please email to this ID for Gmail for further learning. I wish you all the best. Have a great day. Have a great learning. Thank you.